This is Barrmill Park, not far from Beath in North Ayrshire. There's been a park here for about 75 years. Here's a relatively recently renovated playground. Just down around the corner there is the Bellevue Garden, the garden that was built during the Vale Grove Garden project. There's a nice recycled seat around the base of the tree, made from a feature that was found or reclaimed from an area in Beath. And here's a plastic recycled bench and table. This is the Olympic Garden at the top of the Vale Grove Garden. And the centre there is a Capsule, or toffee apple tree, so called because its leaves smell of toffee apples in autumn, in sunshine. This is the Sheila Jimison Memorial Garden. And this is a spindle tree, unanimous genus, planted in her memory. This structure is actually a barbecue stand, not quite completed as yet. So this area here is the old quarry. It was a whinstone quarry. And a series of composting bins at different stages of breakdown, the material being used in the various flower beds within Barrmill Park. This is pendulous sedge, planted a year or two back. It's taken very well. And there's wood sedge behind it, Luzula sylvatica. A number of hawthorn trees in here, as well as gean. That's the Scots name for the wild cherry. Not looking very healthy yet, only recently planted a couple of aspen trees. Here's one of the many features. A frog, a lizard, depending on the angle you look at it. The old quarry runs up this direction for maybe as much as a mile. Not all of it is open, some of it's been infilled, some of it's filled with water. Another wee pond. One of Billy Edmonds' benches, seats, a style that is used here in a number of the seating areas. And here's the quatrefoil, rather beautifully carved stone, just here as a feature. Wood ruff has taken rather nicely. This is one of the plants that was introduced. Beautiful white flower, and originally it's an indicator of old woodland. A wishing well, built from recycled pavement slabs. A whole series of fairies, etc., for the young folk to enjoy. A few quirky features here, like the red balls and the trees, just as conversation pieces, catch people's eye for interest. Phenomenal amount of work has been done here Originally this was up to your knees practically in mud and water. It's all been raised up and drained. Little field drain here. Recycled wheelbarrows have been used as the pond features. And here's another seating area. Not finished yet, the dry stone diking is yet to be completed. These stones are all limestone, rich in fossils, brought from a nearby quarry. This is a bug hotel, actually a nice habitat for frogs and toads, even newts, certainly for insects. One of a number of bird boxes. This yellow flower here is evening primrose. Great deal of planting done here. Here's a seat made and donated by Willie Edmonds. Superb rockery, again made using stone from a nearby quarry. This is all limestone, and again rich in fossils. It's the Olympic Flame time capsule. August 2012 it was closed, and they opened in 2036. So there's a stainless steel time capsule inside, filled with photographs, magazines, newspapers, coins, letters and so on, all relating to Barrmill and district. There's a fine trough or truck donated by Green Hills WRI. This area here is the Bellevue Garden, built during the Vale Grove Garden project. And this little stream here, probably originally without a name, but it's become known as the Vale Burn. And here we have the community centre, where limited parking is available if you're visiting Barrmill Park.